Another day, another search. We've got some $1 coins to search for. We've got a fresh one on the end of this roll. We've got some kangaroos. Let's jump in, see what we've got. Hopefully you've been having a great day. Let's see what we've got in this lot right here. Whew, coins. $1 coins. We'll see if we can find a spewroo. A spewroo is an error coin where there's metal on the back of a kangaroo, and it looks like the kangaroo above has had a little spew on top of the one below. So here we go. We'll zoom in. We'll see if we can find one of those in this lot right here. So the area we're looking, there's two spots that can occur. Just get my little pointer. So you can get a blob of metal on the back of this kangaroo through here. That's called a spewroo. Or you can get a blob on the back of this kangaroo through here. So it's as like the top kangaroo's had a spew on the back of the kangaroo below. So let's go. We'll search. We'll see if we can find one of those. Bit of a mistake if we do find one. Oh, these ones, these can have a mistake too, called a rotation. Let's check it out. We'll see if we're lucky. Not lucky, but if this coin was rotated, a recent selling price range on these, $45 to $89. So for those new, so what you do is you hold it at the top and the bottom on this side so everything's upright. And when you turn it around, the Queen's nose is supposed to be pointing to 3 o'clock like that. Now, sometimes a mistake where the Queen's nose is pointing to a different direction when you turn it around. It's called a rotation, a bit of a mistake, and they're worth more to coin collectors. So that's what we look for. We look for mistakes and we look for the low mintage dates, the years where they didn't make as many coins, because they're usually worth more to coin collectors. And let's see how we go. We'll see if we can snag a few. Now this top one, it might have a little bit of extra metal on the back of that top. That's called a rabbit ears, when you've got a blob of metal through here. It looks a bit like a floppy type ears, like a rabbit's. And that's why the error is called that. These ones here, you can get a little bit of extra metal through the grooves on this design, but this one doesn't have it. Again, it's an error if it does have those extra bits of metal. 2015, this can have a missing leg. So this leg over here in the background, underneath the belly, it's just sort of showing on this one. You can see it under certain light. You can see it sort of glinting there under that light there. Sometimes it's totally missing, and that's worth more if you can find that. Another 2015. See if we can find the missing leg. I can see the leg glinting there underneath the third kangaroo. The top one, let's have a look. There's a little bit of, yeah, just a bit of dirt. That's why it's good to have a little toothpick to be able to sort of check to see if it's a blob of metal or if it's a bit of dirt. So it looked like a blob, but it was dirt. These 2019 coins, you look under the large kangaroo in this region down here. Some of them can have an A, a U, or an S, and a little 35 in this little void over here. So 35 years since Australia started producing $1 coins for circulation. So some of those 2019 coins have that, worth a little bit more. 2016. This one, I'm not sure where this one's been. Might have been in a well. Hopefully their dreams came true. Two coins to go. Last one, 2016. Now, they made a lot of coins in 2016, and they can have some of those errors. So what happens is you get those blobs of metal errors when the die, the piece of information that strikes the detail into the coin, that can wear down. And when it wears down, little bits can sort of wear away and break off, and that allows extra metal to appear on the coins in forms like little blobs of metal. So that's what you look for. Now, the 2016s are known for it. Checking the known sort of areas, and no, I'm not seeing any on that lot there. So there you go. From that little search, no keepers, but it's fun searching. Good luck with your searches. Hopefully you find some. Cool.